Hello everybody, today I have been making mini donuts out of foam clay. I've used this silicone mould here, so I've got a choice of different donut shapes and I'm just starting to paint them before I add drips and sprinkles and things like that, and these are hopefully going to go on some headbands and hair clips to make them fun and cute. Now I have some here that I've just painted that are drying in some cardboard, so I don't want to tip them too much, but I'm just going to paint one with you. So once these have come out of the moulds and are dry, because they're foam clay, they're very light and still, you know, a bit soft to the touch, so I'm going to pop a cocktail stick in there so that I can hold this while I paint it. I've decided to do a couple chocolate as opposed to the lighter brown of a traditional donut, and obviously it will need a couple of coats, but it's much easier and quicker to do this when it's on a cocktail stick, so you're not worrying about trying to touch a bit that you haven't painted. And I will do the back, although the back probably won't be seen mostly. If I had coloured my clay, which you can do, you can put a drop of the paint into your clay and mix it up before you put it in the mould, then I wouldn't have needed to do that. But when I started, I was doing a different project and I just had a bit of clay left over, and so I just thought, oh, I'll whip up a few donuts. But that's as simple as that for coat one. This is burnt umber that I've used here to get a nice chocolate. It dries quite nice and dark. It's a bit lighter at the moment, and obviously it needs another coat, and I've missed a bit. There we go. I'll pop that in the box with the others and let that dry and do a second coat. Okay, so now we're on to decorating these little donuts, and I've done one here. I'm going to show you how I've done that. I've used some slick fabric paint as the icing drizzle, and on this one I use these polymer clay sprinkles, and I've also got these that are actually for nail art but also work really well for this. And all I do is drip it round, and it can be really random because it's supposed to be icing, and what I do is get a kind of decent amount round. And then I can start making it drip down the sides. Just like that. Try not to touch it, but then you can come back and help it to drip. Move it around a bit with the end of the tube. And on this donut I will put the icing right through to the centre, but on this one I think I'm going to leave a gap with the middle of the donut showing. I just wipe that off my hands. And then I think for this one I'm going to use these little stars, and it's really easy. You just pick a few up and sprinkle them around. If you want to, you could place every single one with a little pair of tweezers, but I'm happy just letting them fall where they fall. And it's as simple as that. You can decorate these in so many different ways and just leave that to dry and add them to lots of different craft projects. These are going to go on some birthday headbands and birthday bows. yeah, there we go. So hopefully that was helpful for some of you. See you again soon. Bye.